Capture Zone A is out.
Serves them right.
What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. As you guys might already know, the closed beta test for the brand new free-to-play first-person shooter The X-Defined is finally here, and today guys I'm really excited to share my initial thoughts and my first impression about the game. And also remember guys, this is not going to be like an in-depth review, and it's going to be more like a general overview how I feel about the game and the things that I enjoy, and also the things that I feel like need more improvement in the future. So with that out of the way guys, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, first of all, if you don't know anything regarding X-Defined, it's a brand new upcoming free-to-play fast-paced first-person shooter from Ubisoft, which is currently going through a limited closed beta playtest until the 23rd of April. And right at the start, I'm gonna say guys, I had a really good time playing this game so far with the limited playtest that I have with the game, and I've been playing this game for like last 4 to 5 days, and honestly the experience was pretty good. And also guys, this is an arcade-style fast-paced 6v6 multiplayer first-person shooter which has a lot more similarities to the all Call of Duty games and try to give you that same classic Call of Duty experience that we all used to love. The map design and the layout and also the spawn system in this game is very similar to that classic Call of Duty experience, and I also feel like the general feel and the pacing of the game and also the time to kill is somewhat slower compared to most of the recent Call of Duty games out there like Modern Warfare 2022, which is something I always prefer. I always thought the Modern Warfare 2 TTK was so fast and very hard to get used to. And also guys, I'm not the biggest fan of the random spawn system in Modern Warfare, but on the other hand, the X-Defined took everything back to the old school, which is great. But in X-Defined, usually the two sides of the map is dedicated to each team, so your team get one side of the map and your enemy team gets the other side. It's a simple design that works very well, and you generally have a good idea where the enemy is going to spawn in the next time, so it's quite easy to understand and read the map layout and also to understand what's going on around you. And talking about maps, currently in this closed beta build we have total of 14 different maps, which is incredible. And I also noticed some of these maps are definitely inspired by other Ubisoft titles such as Far Cry 6 and The Division, and most of the assets for these maps are also directly come from these games, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Alright, the weapons and the gunplay is actually satisfying, especially the sniping felt really good, but I would really like to see some more variety when it comes to weapons, because in the current build of this game we only got 4 assault rifles, 4 SMGs, 3 shotguns, 3 LMGs, and also a couple of marksman rifles and sniper rifles. And also as secondary weapon you have access to bunch of handguns including revolver, deagle, and also a M1911. It has a decent arsenal of weapons, but hopefully we will get more weapons when the game fully released. There is also weapon customization as well, which is very simple and very uncomplicated compared to most of the recent Call of Duty games, and it also shows you exactly how the weapon stat change when you customize it using various type of attachments, which is really important in my opinion. So you can change the attachments such as muzzle, barrel, optics, magazines, rear grip, and also stocks, and you can unlock this attachment just by playing the game and also earning XP. And it's also pretty cool to see you can customize up to 10 custom loadouts, which you can set up according to your preference playstyle. And also something that is different and unique from Call of Duty is that this game has factions, which plays more like a class system in this game. Each factions have unique set of abilities and skills you can use, and these abilities varies from healing, deployable shields, invisibility, and also recon drones. And also guys, these factions are definitely come from other Ubisoft titles such as Far Cry 6, The Division, Splinter Cell, Ghost Recon, and also Watch Dogs. In the current build of the game, some abilities are kinda overpowered in my opinion, but hopefully they will be fixed and balanced when the game fully come out. And talking about the game modes, in the current closed beta build of this game we only have 4 game modes right now, and this includes Domination, Escort, Zonal Control, and also Occupy. Honestly, these game modes are pretty similar to the other arcade shooters in the market and nothing we haven't seen before, so I gotta say I didn't really impress with the game modes that we having right now, but hopefully new stuff will be added once the game fully come out. And also there is a battle pass in this game as well, and it is more like a preview right now, and there are rewards in this as well you can unlock just by playing the game, completing daily tasks, and also earning XP. Alright guys, finally let's talk about some of the stuff that I less like and things that I feel like need improvement in the future. Alright, first of all, the sound design. I feel like something is lacking in this game when it comes to sounds. I mean, the weapon sounds feels okay, but it doesn't have that punchy, bassy feeling and also doesn't give you that much of a feedback. And also I had a really hard time hearing enemy footsteps. Most of the time I got killed from behind. So I feel like the directional sound definitely needs some improvement. So right now it doesn't feel like a AAA game developed by a AAA company, especially when it comes to sounds. That is just my personal opinion, but hopefully we will get a much more improved version when the game fully come out. And also found some issues in netcode and network in this game. Most of the time I get shot around the corners and also feel like the hit registration is definitely not consistent, and also had few connection issues and connection losses during my playtime. I mean, these are pretty common issues. We are currently in a closed beta build of this game and hopefully these things will improve in the future. And also I feel like some of the abilities in this game are kind of OP, especially the healing ability and also the incendiary rounds, which I felt like really overpowered because most of the time you die even after you kill your enemy. So yeah, these things definitely need some balancing as well. Alright, finally let's talk about the performance in this game, and honestly I didn't really had much issues, especially major issues like game crashing or anything, but especially there is a very noticeable FPS drop whenever you die and whenever you respawn back into the match, which is kind of annoying and hopefully they will fix in the future. And other than that, I would say the performance in this game is actually pretty good. I played this game on a Ryzen 7 5800X and an RTX 3070 Ti, and on 1080p high settings I would be getting around 180 to 200 FPS and sometimes easily going past 200 as well, which is really good and give you that much needed high refresh rate experience, especially if you have a gaming monitor with a 144 or 240 Hz refresh rate. And also they finally released the minimum system requirement for this closed beta test, and you need to have an i5 4690K, 8 gigs of RAM and also RX 560 or a GTX 1050 Ti. So hopefully in my next couple of videos I'll be testing this out in my GTX 960 and I'll keep you guys updated and show you guys how it performs in that minimum system requirements. Well, that's pretty much wrap up the video guys. I feel like I covered pretty much everything I want to talk about. And also guys, let me know down below if you had the access to the closed beta test, and also share your experience down in the comment section if you already played the game. And also guys, if this video helpful to you in some way, definitely drop a like on it and also hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more content like this. I'll catch you guys soon in my next video. Stay safe.